It's time for another episode of the Sean Cornell Cornerback Series. Today we are taking on Mississippi State. It is our second ever college game. Let's go.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State.
First play of the game, and we are taking on number 22, Mississippi State. Our defense knows we have got to come up with some big plays. He tries to throw across the middle, and our linebacker takes it. Very next drive, our offense was able to score. Now we're lined up in a man coverage. He's running a streak, and the quarterback tests us, and we break it up. They were able to get 3, but we were as well. Now late in the first half, we jump this slant route, but he doesn't lead him as much as I thought he would. Third and goal now, and a big play is needed. We see our man running a curl. We bait it up perfectly, but we get a sack. At the 2-minute warning, coach decides to take us out for the rest of the game, and they tie it up, and now we're forced to go to overtime. First play of overtime, our offense was able to give us a 7-point lead. They drop back and throw this crossing route and get it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Very next play, we do not want this to go to another overtime. They're once again in an empty formation, and they try to throw this zig, but we read it perfectly and lay a hit. Third and goal. And before the quarterback even has a chance to make a read, he is smacked. Fourth and goal, if we can stop them here, we win. He drops back to throw and looks to the other side of the field, and it's broken up.
Didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that.
Now it is time for the biggest game of the year so far. We are taking on Texas. This will be huge. Big third down on Texas's first drive, and they run a beautiful scheme and get their tight end wide open, but we bring him down. Very next play, and they break off a huge run, but at the end of it, he fumbles, and it's kicked around, and Texas gets on it, giving them an extra 10 yards. First and goal now, and Sean Cornell wants to show off his big play capability, reading this flat and getting a huge red zone interception. Third down here, and if we're able to stop them, it should just be a field goal. He tries to throw to his tight end across the middle, and it's broken up. Big third and goal here. We're only up by 4, so need to get a stop. He throws it across the middle, and it's a touchdown. Huge third down. We need to get a stop for our offense to have a chance. He throws right at the sticks, but we break it up. Our offense not able to do nothing, so we need another stop. He throws it at me, and we go up and make a huge play. Our offense turns it back over, so now it's another huge third down to give them a chance. Arch drops back and cannot find anyone and takes the sack. Our offense takes a 3-point lead, but Texas still has 3 timeouts and 30 seconds. First play, they drop one over the middle and take a timeout. Next play, Manning drops back and throws it to the running back, and we miss a huge tackle. The Longhorns are still fighting to get into field goal range. Manning throws one over the middle, and the receiver makes an incredible diving catch. Now they have 15 seconds and no timeouts. Manning drops back again. We bait the corner perfectly. He throws the other way and comes down with it. Our offense was able to score first in overtime, so now Manning is on his heels. He throws over the middle and misses. Next play, Manning needs to come up big. He drops back and throws one quick to the tight end. They were able to get the first down, so now it is first and goal, but we are covering everything, and we get a sack. Second and goal now from the 16. Manning drops back and hits his tight end and nearly gets into the end zone. Third and goal now from the 2. They hand it off to their elite running back, and our linebacker gets back there. Now it is fourth and goal from the 5. This is the biggest play of the game. Manning is looking for a receiver. No one is there, and he's taken down. Back-to-back overtime games and back-to-back overtime wins. Our offense was not helping us out a whole lot there, but the defense held strong. Let's go.
That's a first from you. I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game.
Finally back in our home stadium, and we are number 4 in the country now. Let's go. Very quiet game from Sean Cornell here today, but Oklahoma was able to take a 28-7 win. After that game versus Texas A&M, Coach got a hold of our grade card, and we were suspended and demoted. We spent the rest of our freshman year either suspended or benched, so we just had to prepare for our sophomore year and never let that happen again. After the way last season ended, Sean Cornell is ready to take the field his sophomore season and never be taken off. We start off our sophomore year great by giving this receiver no room to get yards after the catch. Later in the game, we bite on the run and give up a huge bomb over the top. Utah has just been running such a run-heavy offense that we expected the run. Not long after that, our pass rush comes up huge to get a safety. We are destroying Utah State, and to add insult to injury, the quarterback makes a terrible read on this RPO. We completely destroyed Utah State, but not a very great game for Sean Cornell. After that game, we were finally given our chance to battle for the cornerback 1 position, which we obviously won, so now for the first time in his career, Sean Cornell is the cornerback 1 of Oklahoma. It's now time for Sean Cornell's first game as cornerback 1 of Oklahoma, and who better than to take on a ranked team with SMU. And on our first play, we follow the motion and know he's going to throw there, but a lot of our teammates get in the way, so we can't jump it, still get the tackle for loss. Very next play, and the quarterback heaves a deep ball to the other side of the field, and they get it down to the 1-yard line. After that huge play, they were able to just hand the ball off and pound it into the end zone. Later in that game, we get beat over the top on the RPO and give up a 96-yard touchdown. Not a good look. Not long after that last play, we were able to make up for it by getting this huge interception. And to add on to it, we also got a big return to set our offense up. Our offense turns the interception into a field goal, but still need to make big plays. Third down, we are still down by 1. The quarterback drops back and throws a deep ball, but my teammate intercepts it. Late in this tie game, we need a stop to force overtime. He tests us, and we go up and make a huge breakup. 19 seconds left and no timeouts. They have one last chance to get into field goal range, and our pass rush forces a sack. They were able to get one more play off here, and they just throw a short curl route, and we make quick work of that on the second effort. 3rd and goal. This is a big play. The quarterback throws the other side of the end zone to call game.
The experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even...
And we lost this game. We fought hard but lost in overtime. One of our best games, though, getting a pass breakup, 5 tackles, and that big interception. Coming off the loss to SMU, we have what should be an easy game. At home, we're taking on San Diego State. We've got to prove that we're able to win. Early in this game, our stadium was booming, and we were too. Very next play, we see the motion and try to cheat it and leave a man wide open for a touchdown. Our offense was able to bail us out and get a touchdown, and on this play, our defense makes a huge play, getting the interception and taking it back a good amount.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing...
And we lose again. Our offense was not able to get anything going. Man, we've got to get back in the win column. We are on a 2-game losing streak, and we are going into the biggest game of the season so far. We're taking on the number 6 Washington Huskies. We've got to win this. Quiet game from Cornell to this point, but here they try to test us deep, and we make a huge recovery and a huge bobbled interception. We also take it out of the end zone, get it past the 20, and set up our offense. Besides the one interception, this defense has not made very many big plays. We are trying to stop them late in this 4th quarter, and we force a fumble and give it to our offense in the red zone. Up by 3, they have no timeouts left and are one good play from field position. Quarterback drops back, and before he gets sacked, he dumps it off to the running back, but we tackle him in bounds. They have to go to the hurry up and have one last shot at trying to win this game. 4, 3, they drop back. We're covering our man. They throw it short over the middle, and we tackle him for the win. A huge forced fumble gives us a fourth quarter lead, and we win and take down the number 6 Huskies. Pretty quiet day for Sean Cornell in this game against Vandy, but we got the win nonetheless. It's time for our second installment of the Red River rivalry. Last time we were able to pick off Arch Manning a couple times. Let's see what we can do now. Pretty quiet game to this point, but we're going to drop back into coverage and see the quarterback scrambling off, and we lay a big hit. Quarterback was not very happy with us after that, so on this play he tries to embarrass us, but is not successful. Second half now, and we still don't have a whole lot of cushion. Big third down play, and our pass rush comes up clutch. Now they are marching towards the end zone. We only are up by 1. We read the motion and know that he's going to throw there, and we make a huge tackle for loss. Down by a touchdown now. We have got to get a stop on this 3rd and 11 to give our offense a chance to tie. He tries to run and gets sacked. Not able to get the win in this Red River rivalry matchup. We played great though. We allowed 14 points. Our offense just couldn't do anything. But that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check out one of these 2 videos. I'll see you next time. Peace.